This is the video presentation for Lesson 15, Resistors in Series, in the Mr. Circuit Basic Electronics Lab number 2. Series and parallel will be words you hear a lot when we're talking about resistors in electronics. Resistors in series means resistors connected one after the other. Here's the rule. If resistors are connected in series in a simple circuit, the total resistance in the circuit is the sum of the resistor values. Before we give some examples, I want to talk about relatively small numbers that we sometimes use when referring to the amount of current flowing in a circuit. If the answer we get when calculating current using Ohm's law comes out to be a number like 0.006 amps, we say that the current is 6 thousandths of an amp. Let's try it. Here's what the calculator says is the amount of current flowing in a particular circuit. 0.024 amps. How much current is flowing in this circuit? 24 thousandths of an amp. One more time. How many amps is 0.602 amps? It is 602 thousandths of an amp. If the number of amps shown on your calculator has more than 3 digits after the decimal point, like say 0.0018367, where we have 7 digits after the decimal point, we generally round off back to the closest thousandths. So rounding to the nearest thousandth, we get 0.002. So when we use Ohm's law for this problem, we would generally use the number 0.002 for the number of amps. Note, some scientists and engineers may use all the digits to get a more accurate answer when it was needed. Now, in this lesson, we show a 100 ohm resistor connected in series with a 330 ohm resistor. That means that the total resistance in the circuit is 100 plus 330, or a total of 430 ohms. Let's use Ohm's law to calculate the current. I equals E divided by R. So how much current will flow in this simple circuit? Using Ohm's law, we use the equation I equals E divided by R. Therefore, I equals 9 divided by 430. The answer comes out on the calculator, I equals 0.02093 amps. And if we round off to the nearest thousandth, we get 0.021 amps. To complete this lesson, you need to solve the 6 problems on page 15B of your lab manual. Compare your answers to the answer key at the bottom left of page 15B. When you have correctly solved the 6 problems, you are ready to go on to lesson 16.